Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to tell you about why I gave up dating for Lent. Now, those of you who may not know what Lent is basically when you give something up for the 40 days before Easter as a way to just connect with God and get closer to Him. So, you know, most people give up like sweets or more sweets, alcohol, swearing, things like that, but I'm giving up dating. So there's a few reasons why I decided to do this, as crazy as it sounds and as probably weird as it sounds, because again, you don't usually hear people saying, oh, I'm giving up dating for Lent, you know? But I did it for a couple of reasons. First, you know, I was wasting too much time on dating apps, and you know, they're on your phone, they're super easy to just pop open when you're bored. So, you know, if I'm laying in bed and I have nothing to do, or I'm at work and things are slow and I have nothing to do, or I'm just hanging out and conversation is dull and I'm bored, there's nothing to do, I'm on my phone swiping right, mainly swiping left, because there really are not that many good candidates on there. But I just found that I was wasting a lot of time trying to find a date, and that time could be better focused improving myself and trying to get where I want to be in life. For instance, you know, I want to advance my career and I want to get better at what I do, and all that time that I'm spending on these apps, swiping left, occasionally swiping right, and having just really odd, weird conversations, I could be spending that time either looking for jobs, applying for jobs. I could be using that time to practice reading scripts so that I can better develop my voice, or just work on things that I struggle with at work. But again, I was just really wasting my time. So giving up dating was just partially a way for me to, you know, reclaim some of my time and refocus myself on the things that are actually important, and you know, that can actually help me move forward. And it, you know, it also kind of helps that there are no real prospects where I live right now. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. No offense to anybody that lives here, but yeah, the prospects aren't great. So, you know, the dating thing wasn't really working too much anyways. But the most important reason why I decided to give up dating is because I realized my purpose for dating. And what I mean by that is I finally realized that I didn't want to date just to date. And to me, you know, having already been married and been divorced, some may call me crazy, but I do hope to be married again at some point. And when I started thinking, and I think a lot of women go through this, I'm like, you know, I'm getting closer to 30, I can see 30, it's like right there, right there, and I need to hurry up and get down somebody's aisle, get married again, and pop some babies out. And you know, that's kind of where my mindset is. And I don't want to just be aimlessly dating and dating just for the sake of dating, and you know, just end up in relationships that are going nowhere. So I kind of had to refocus myself and kind of figure out, what do you want out of dating? And for me, I know that I want dating to eventually go to marriage again. And that started getting me thinking about the type of person that I want to be with and the type of person that I attract, which is another reason why I knew that I need to spend some time focusing on myself to get myself where I need to be. But also, I want God to be a part of that. And what I really want right now and this time is to find my purpose and to live more for God. And dating distracts me from that. And I believe that that's one of the reasons why my marriage didn't work, because I put that before God. My marriage always came first. Always, absolutely. I would, you know, skip going to church to spend time with my ex and things like that. And it should never be like that. And I think it's just really important for me to be focused on God and God's love and His place in my life, and making sure that He's number one, and just really restoring that relationship with Him. And there is a post on my blog where I talk about restoring my relationship with God and how I'm kind of getting back on track and whatnot. But more than anything, I just want to be really like, I can't even think of the word right now, but really, I guess, in love with God. And I believe that I want God to send me the right person, and I don't want to just be out here looking for somebody and end up in the same situation I was in before. I don't want to go back down that road. So this time around, I want to do it God's way. So in this time, during Lent, these 40 days, I'm taking time to focus on God. And I somewhat gave up Netflix and Hulu too. I didn't necessarily give them up for Lent, so I may eventually start watching them, but I have given it up for like the last week, and have kind of stepped away from watching that as well, and instead I've turned my focus to watching sermons, reading the Bible, just spending time in prayer, and talking to people who are closer to where I would like to be, people that can really minister to me and help me grow in my faith. And that's what I want my focus to be right now, and that's where I want to be. And I know that dating is a distraction. So for me, that's why I gave up dating for Lent. I have deleted every single app that I have. I have unsubscribed from the websites that I was on, and I won't lie, I'm kind of like, are you sure you want to do this? But at the end of the day, I know that having a stronger relationship with God is going to be worth giving up dating, and you know, it's going to be nothing. Pray for me, but it's going to be nothing. It's going to be great. So that is the reason why I gave up dating for Lent. I hope that made some kind of sense. I know I'm just kind of rambling there, but that's the basis of it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below. Make sure you check out my blog. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you guys have a great day. Anchor to Faith is all about my journey. When I found myself going through a divorce, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go, where to turn.